And even the so-called moderates, pragmatists like Laranjani have been prosecuting the war. He hasn't been surrendering. He hasn't been. So you're talking about removing the entire leadership of this regime one way or another, and that will leave a power vacuum because there is no organized force to take over. It's not like this isn't like 1979 in the sense that Khomeini had huge numbers of followers. He had an organization. He had the wherewithal to bring about a planned revolution that he controlled, which of course brought about this evil. Even so, and even with the Shah stepping aside, there was a civil war in Iran in 1979 that Khomeini ultimately won. So this is the more normal way that regimes go down. And again, I don't think this is an argument for not continuing on with an effort to bring this regime down. But I just think that we need to be clear-eyed about what a serious risk is of what may follow here, and we should be thinking about how to mitigate that risk as best we can, without, of course, planning to commit the hundreds of thousands of American troops to this, which we don't even have available.
All right, Fred. We will leave it there. Thank you for this, and I'm sure we will be hearing from you in the days and weeks ahead. Honestly, I think the Critical Threats Project at AEI and the products and research from an analysis from the Institute for the Study of War, which I know you and Kim Kagan are spending a lot of time on with a terrific team, are invaluable always, but especially now. And we will link to all of these resources in the show notes and encourage our listeners to turn to them. I know we do. So thank you for this.
Thank you very much, Dan.